I didn't start the stream, I was just looking at it. Anyway, if you guys can hear me, let me know. If yes, if I'm gonna open my stream anyway. So okay, I am live. That's for sure. I just need to figure out few things and we we can start our stream. Let me check. Let me go tweet this live. Join us. Join us. Join us. Hey, that's pretty funny. If you can see this, okay. I guess go to my Twitter. You can see the retweet. Oh no, I think I should put it from here. Yeah, that's good enough. Split view, and I need the stream. Okay, that's great. Now what we want to do is we want to. Yesterday we were working on the indexer, right? It worked, but there were some issues, and that we need to figure out. So if you don't remember this part, I don't know why we are getting this. Also, so somewhere if you see our event handler, ID, okay, snapshot ID, that's good enough. Snapshot ID, destination chain, source chain, and received, so you can see here, and source chain, destination chain, and transfer. I want to check why we are getting. Oh, we don't really have to. We don't have to. Let me think. Rewrite the index. So we just need to run and explore the data. So there should be more. Yeah, there are more. Um, Open. We have this. Now we can open this, and let me write the query, which is USDT0. Yeah, USDT0 transfer limit 10, do ID, amount sent, amount received, then destination chain, source chain, to address, from address, and we'll do where. Okay, where source chain is not equal to 1. Okay, we should add the transaction hash here to understand what's happening. So destination chain is this, source chain is this. So we are receiving it. Yeah. What one thing we should do, I guess we should add chain ID int, and then transaction hash string. Let me run this again. This is not a big. Oh, sorry, it won't work. We will get an error. We have this, and we'll add chain ID. Oh no, we don't need chain ID. Sorry about that. We we also need we need send transaction hash and received transaction hash. So tx hash sent string received. Let's do pnpm code gen. Okay, cool. Two people are watching. One is myself, and second, I think it's Visitum. So hey, hi, welcome back to the stream. Let me open this. Okay, go here and say tx hash received is same for tx hash sent. We are in the received event, right? So we should set tx hash received is this, and I guess we need to modify the config. Go to config, do field selection and hash, transaction fields, and then hash. Okay, okay, that works. Let's rerun it. Go here, same thing, tx hash received, tx hash sent, and we are in the sent, right? Okay, everything should work. Let me see. 700, everything is working. Okay. Oh, we need to add. We need to refetch the schema and do tx hash sent, tx hash received. We are receiving this transfer, so that's why source chain is this. My assumption. Let me think. Source chain, destination chain. Oh no. Destination chain is 1. What am I messing up? Where am I messing up? We want to figure out these values, right? So these can be anywhere. This can happen in I have to. I don't know where this will happen. We have both received and sent. So obviously there is 1998, 999, 998, 10, 5000. Okay, I guess this will be only in received. Okay, no, no, it won't be. We are doing something wrong, like actual wrong, and I don't know what. I guess, is there any overlap between them? That's my question. I don't see any overlap. Sorry. Okay, I don't see any overlap here. So, what logic error is this? Also, do we need combination? That's the question. I guess we have to, yeah, we have to do a snapshot by chain. Mm, yeah, for single chain indexer that's good. For multi chain we have to think. I don't know how that will work. For single chain, I'll just do source source in received and destination in the other one. Let me open this handler and we'll change the snapshot ID. Remove where we are in received. So destination chain will always be one in our case because this is a single chain indexer. And here we'll do destination because source will always be one. Okay. Now if we change this and we have to do new, how to do new query. Okay, no, let's remove this and do query get snapshots. Get snapshots, we'll do daily snapshot transfer stats, transfer stat. Let's limit this to 10 or like 12. We want ID, total amount sent, total amount received, total sent transfers, and total transfer received. Date. Are we setting? Oh, we are actually setting the date. Okay, if we are doing snapshot, there is no need for this. Because we, in single chain indexer, we know what they are, source and destination. That's why we don't need them. And we'll think about how multi-chain should look like. Let's rerun this. Let me refresh. Yeah, okay. Okay, this should be fine. Now we have this total amount sent, total amount received. Can we modify our dashboard? Let's just look at this. Source to destination. Okay. Yeah, we need to modify this. And we should do date. Uh, yeah, date. Or is it like date string? And we can do where id regular expression. Okay, I know this is wrong, but let me see how. Let me put this in ChatGPT and see what it says. Is this GraphQL query? GraphQL query correct? Question mark. And no, it's not correct because this won't work. Short answer no, probably. How to fix it? Oh yeah, we don't really need this. We can just use this. Sorry about the speaking loudly. Okay, this works. Now we need variable. We'll say date, and we will add this. Let's run it. Okay, this works. We need to modify this prepare chart query. It remains same. Stats plot diverging bar chart. So label sent value received. We only need to modify this. Copy fetch. We'll change the query. There is no issue with that. Query is this. Also, let me open the Marimo. CD dashboard. Marimo edit. Sorry. Dot slash. Okay, it's open. We want to change this. I'll just do modify following function. Okay, data that will be received. Let me see. Yeah, data will remain same. Not data. This what do we call this? Fields. Fields will remain same. Stats. Let me see. Prepare chart stats. Okay, stats stats will look like this. It is returning us the array. It is returning us this array. Just keep that in mind. Take label from id, the first part before dash, and rest is similar. Let's run this, run this, run this. We need to wait for this part. Let's see if modified works. Run it, and finally. What? We did run this part, right? Okay, let me rerun all. Can we like print things here? Yeah, we need to print it to understand what's happening and why we are getting that data. Import JSON. Let me run this again. Okay, yes. Now query, we need to pass the date, right? Modify this to take variable date and pass that to the query. We completely understood what was the issue. It's modified. We don't need to print the response now. Let's see. Okay, we can just comment it out for now. Get today's date, but 12 a.m. Unix timestamp. Okay, there is one more import that we need to do. Date time. We need new function. Okay, we will assume. No, we don't have to assume. It's every block timestamp will be in UTC. So let's just use that and pass that to our sorry. Yeah, let's run time zone. We didn't run this part, right? Where is time zone? Oh, we also need time zone then. Time zone. Run this, and run this. Fetch data text. We updated this part. Okay. Page data takes 2 positional argument, but were given 3. Okay, we didn't run this part. Assume there is no data. Fetch. Let's see what error we get now. Transfer where expected a string, but okay. What this returns? It returns a float. Out. Okay, no. Does this? Can I do string? And will that work? Yes, it will. It does work. What is 774 chain list? I want no 9745. 9745 plasma. Okay, plasma 10 raised to. I want better. Okay, let me remove the print statement and rerun this again. You have to run this and then this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is perfect. There is no issue. Can we look into having Marimo dashboard? So if you go Marimo bar chart, docs, plotting, we can use Plotly or Altair. Altair, Plotly. Okay, Plotly. Marimo import, Plotly. Marimo, you have Plotly. Okay, Matplotlib. What are we using? We are using Matplotlib, right? Yes, Matplotlib. To output Matplotlib as a cell output area includes axis or figure object at least. For example, as last expression in your notebook, then we'll do okay. Instead of this, we'll return this plot and we'll do like plt equal to plt. What does this do? Run it. Run it. Cell wasn't run because it has error. What is error? Oh, okay. We'll do show plot and run it. Okay, this is not useful. Access. Marimo can render any plotly plot but only supports reactive selection. Okay, kindly consider using. Okay, I'll just you copy whole thing. Oh, we do have. Do we have ask? Yeah, we do. can you convert this to use Marimo Altair plots? Let's see. Import Marimo. Okay, let's put this here. Run it. There should be errors. We haven't. Okay, I don't even think we need to import Altair. Just Marimo at the top. Import Marimo as mo. Then pandas, we are not using that, so let's just import it. Okay, pandas, I have already installed all those things. Now, okay, oh sorry, this should be alt air. Alt is not defined. Where alt dot plot? Okay, I guess we also need to use this. I'm pretty sure I haven't installed it. Let's install that. And say rerun all cells. Okay, this is good, but the issue is this is not in log. So okay, we were doing the logarithmic part somewhere, right? Convert. Okay, we need to convert this into convert the amounts into log instead of absolute. Okay, ChatGPT is writing something. I don't know what it's doing, but let's see if the its logic is correct or not. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, raw amount. It's okay. It's showing as stacked bar graph. I don't want that. I want diverging bar chart, not stacked. Okay, we are almost done at this point. I don't know if there is any amount here. Yes, there is. 81. This is logarithmic. rerun it. Okay, I don't even know what this is. Okay, let's go back, I guess. Run this. It modifies it. Okay, forget that. Return. Can we? Let's check with what we know. Plot.show. Yes, this is good enough for us. Logarithmic is okay. We can't see the actual numbers and hover over it, but that's fine. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. We have figured this part out. This part means the single chain indexer. Now, what we want to do is we want to track it for multi-chain, and yeah, I guess having this. Let me just think about it. So we have this part, right? We have total sent, and we can do like uh, sent by chain, which will be sent by chain, and we can have type amount sent float, or we can say stats by chain. Stats by okay, this should change, right? Stats by chain. I don't know if it will compile, so let's run pnpm codegen. Yes, we need id here, and id we can't do sent by chain and received by chain. So we are doing stat by chain count, sent count. We'll do like received count integer amount received float. Now here we will do the snapshot chain dash I need to we'll put this chain here, so this chain has only okay chain id, so this is snapshot by a single chain. Then we want this, which shows us the relation. We'll also say stats by chain. And let's make this capital as this is a type. Uh, let's call this chain, call this chain as primary. There will be double counting of each transfer. Yeah, there is no harm in that. I don't think there will be any issue. Also, let me download image, open this and put it in assets. Remove the last one. Rename this to PNG. Yeah, PNG. And we are just thinking about this part. Also, comment this out. We'll do primary dash secondary and timestamp. So what will happen here is again, I for some reason I can't visualize this part, like how it will look like, or how the structure of this should be. Let me think. For ID, this will have chain ID, sent count, sent amount, received count, received amount. So each will track amount sent from this chain to other on that date. And we have to also update the data for other chain. I just want to make sure that there is no double counting of transfers. This thing is fine. Just we need to make sure there is no double counting for this. That's the gist of it. So when we do send, just do the send part. Don't add the received part here for primary chain. Do that in the first handler. So we have received handler and we have sent handler, right? And we have to do 3 stats update everywhere, which is stats by chain for primary dash secondary timestamp, where we are updating. So let me just show you what I'm saying. Go here and we have RECEI, received and sent. These are the handlers. Then we are doing daily snapshot. Then we need to do stats by chain. Here, okay, here first update primary dash secondary, update sent amount. No, in the received we have received amount, right? Yeah. And primary will always be event.id. So event.chain id will always be primary in any handler. Event.chain id received. So they are receiving it. So we need to update amount received and count. Primary, no, secondary dash primary. Amount sent and count. So here we'll do daily snapshot, stats by chain. Okay, stats by chain, primary dash secondary. We are sending the amount. I don't know if I'm double counting everything. I think I am. So let's do amount sent and count. Yeah, it feels like I am updating that. Which is not ideal. What we can do is we can use the GUID in array. If sent and update it from sent this event, when we receive here we can remove that. If we just get received event, will and GUID is not in the array, will update this, otherwise we won't, because we have already done it here. That's my thought process. Not sure if that is the correct one, but yeah. Let me think. Also, okay, this is good enough. There is no, we don't have to think about this that much. Yeah, we don't have to think about it. Okay, we have created the single chain indexer correctly. If you can see me, yes, you should be able to see this and this. Okay, again, let me start this again. We have fixed our issues that we were having yesterday, and this graph is correct for today's data, whatever we have done till now. Whatever transfers USDT0 network has done today, this is the data. And yeah, I guess I'll stop this stream today's stream because we have achieved what we wanted to do. Let me. Okay. Yes, we have updated it. Okay, cool. Thanks for joining today's stream. If you like this stream, let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I really want to go to 100 by the end of this month, which is 16 days away. Let's see what happens. But if you are already subscribed, thanks for that. Do check out Envio, which is in the comments, or you can go to envio.dev, so envio.dev, and check out HyperIndex. That's the product we are using to index blockchain data. Okay, that's it for my end. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know the topic, what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So I'll put it on Twitter. Also go follow me on Twitter. Let me put that link in the chat. Okay, that's the cool. Okay. Bye and have a nice day.